Hey everyone, welcome back to Gundam Build Guide, and this week we have another pretty good week in the game, where things are slightly interesting. So, very unexpectedly, the suits this week turned out to be the full armored Double Zeta Gundam, not the Phaz, but ironically the looking worse, stronger version from TV. And on the other end of the fence, it's the Gundam Exia Repair 4. Not the cool but trashy Battle Damage Repair 1, not the cool badass Repair 2 from the last episode of 00, or the very weird Repair 3, which is the Exia pretending to be the Dynamiz. But no, it's the Repair 4, a very hardcore battle damage version of the Exia, repaired up with leftover parts from the Quanti, and piloted by freaking Graham, who finally achieved his lifelong wish of owning the Gundam Exia. Anyway, this week, because I needed some extra D parts, I ended up doing 15 pulls. I did 3 pulls on the Double Sokai, 5 pulls on the full armor, and 7 on the Exia R4. And the rates this week seem to be really good, actually. I got at least 1 part for every 3 out of 4 pulls I did. So I got a good chunk of both of the suits this week, although not enough to actually finish either one of them. But hey, I'm happy with what I did. Oh, and I also managed to finish the Gundam Ground Cells weapons, which was one of the things I was trying to do this month. Plus, I also turned in those extra alteration marks I had left over to get some guaranteed parts tickets to finish out the 00 Diver and the Arios. Now, aside from those weekly pulls, the charity unit this week is Fred Reber's custom Dark Grey Gundam Pixie, which is a real surprise, to be honest. It's the first Gundam Pixie we've seen in this game, and the Reber's custom is a pretty badass version of that. Now that being said, outside of the Pale Rider, this is the second unit we've gotten from Lost War Chronicles, and I completely was not expecting this one. I was actually expecting the Slave Wraith at some point, the super customized RX-79G. But yeah, I was really expecting we'd get the normal Gundam Pixie before we got a customized version. Although, if I'm being real, the Reber version is a lot better than the original, so I think I'm okay with that. I'm just wondering if we ever will see the original Pixie. By the way, I put a Master Grade Gundam shield on mine, and I think that looks so freaking cool. But yeah, it's really interesting that we got the Fred Reber unit. Like, we haven't got a lot of units from the 0079 side story games, so I wonder if we're going to get the rest of the units from Lost War Chronicles, or if we might get like the Blue Dingo, like GM Sniper, and I don't know, a bunch of those other obscure ones everyone wishes for. I'm hoping we get like the vanilla Ifrit, or at least the Ifrit Noct from Gundam 0081. Anyway, so coming along with the Pixie is another bingo board to max out with it. And you also have to max out the pilot Fred Reber. Now, I just finished doing that this morning, and it was a pain in the butt, but as usual, completely worth it for the free gold universal mark and the high stakes pull ticket attached. Plus, the Reber Pixie is probably the best unit thus far we've ever had that had a forced upgrade bingo board attached to it. So I'm actually completely okay with it this time. Now, apart from that, the last chunk of the physical battle circuit came out, and it was very, very smooth. Now, I kind of kept doing whatever I had to do, but everything just worked out for me, and I was pretty happy with it. Anyway, so that's Build Guide for this week. Not a super eventful week, just a lot of weird suits and a lot of obscure cool suits. Like, yeah, I'm kind of happy with all the suits this week, so that's fun. Alright guys, I guess I'll talk to you guys next week. Sorry to keep this one short, but not a lot's going on. By the way, if you guys have time, I did a really cool review of Galaxy Express 999. Check it out if you're bored. Later!